Hey, welcome to the channel, The Pop Enthusiast. I am Paul, and in today's video, I'm going to share with you my Funkon 2021 haul that recently has come in. So I was able to order most of the ones I wanted online, and I picked up one of these pops in store. And there's a few more that are set to come that were delayed and will be coming in the mail in the near future. Wanted to show off and check out what I got so far. So make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel, The Pop Enthusiast, so you can get more videos like this in the future. Also, this video is sponsored by Mercari, the selling app where you can buy and sell pretty much anything. Check out my Mercari link, The Pop Enthusiast, for a lot of different collectibles I have up there. I buy and sell and use Mercari quite a bit. All right, on to the haul. Let's see what we got. Okay, so Funkon 2021 was a little bit of a mixed bag for me. So I missed out on purchasing the free tickets for the actual Funkon live events, which sounded like they were really fun, the fun days and all that kind of stuff. So I missed that. If you were able to participate, that's awesome. Hopefully you had a great time, and share below in the comments, how that was for you. I also was not selected for the lottery. So this would be 2 cons in a row that I wasn't selected. So that kind of, which to me is not as big of a deal because I'm not too big on the stickers themselves. I don't care which sticker I get. If it's a pop that I want, I'm probably going to take it out of the box anyway and save the box. So no big deal. So that means that when the pops actually are released to the public, that I need to be on it and try to snag them. And my wife wanted a couple this year that she would get really mad at me if I wasn't able to get. Luckily, I was able to get them, so all is well in the home front. But let's take a look at some of these that have come in recently. So first up, from Box Lunch. So Box Lunch had 2, I believe, Funkon exclusives, and they were both ones that I was interested in getting, and one of them was one that my wife wanted me to get. So we'll start with that one. And it was from Beauty and the Beast, one of her favorite movies, my wife's favorite movies, The Wardrobe. So really awesome addition to the Disney Beauty and the Beast Funko Pop set. We have all of the other pops to this set. It shows on the back the second wave that had come out of the kind of the winter versions of the Beast and Belle, and then also Gaston, which we have all of those, and also the original ones as well. We also, my wife and I recently rewatched the live action version of Beauty and the Beast, and it was okay. I'm not really loving these live action Disney movies. But let's take a look at the wardrobe out of the box. So she has a very hefty pop here. It's a very larger pop. So here's the wardrobe. So really neat detail here. She's got I think Belle's, looks like a gown or something hanging off one of her doors here. And kind of the back is pretty plain. Looks like there's some paint, like a paint error or paint scuff on the back. I can get that out pretty easily with a magic eraser and a little bit of water, so we can scuff that out or buff that out. So here she is, the wardrobe from Beauty and the Beast. So if I did not get this pop during Funkon, I would have been in the doghouse big time. So you're welcome to my wife Alyssa that we were able to get this. We'll put her over here. So the other pop that we got from Box Lunch, which is another Disney pop, was Kronk from The Emperor's New Groove, and this time it's him in his scout uniform, and I think the squirrel, the squirrel comes with him. I can't remember the squirrel's name, but it's on his arm. So we'll take this out of the box. So the last couple cons, there has for some reason been a Emperor's New Groove exclusive, or at least one in each of the last cons. Previously there was Kronk and Yzma in their lab coats and glasses. I did pass on those. Maybe if they were commons, I would have picked them up, but not for 15 bucks. So maybe in the future I'll pick those up. And then Yzma as a cat, I passed on that one. Though that was also, I think these were all Box Lunch exclusives for some reason. So I did pass on that one, but we have all the other Emperor's New Groove pops. So here is Kronk, which is a really cool character. My daughter loves this movie. So here's Kronk. There's his squirrel sidekick in his or her scout uniform as well. So there we have Kronk with the cleft chin, totally unaware of what's going on around him. Okay, then from Amazon, there was 2 pops that I wanted from Amazon's list. I think they may have had 3 total. There was Capwolf and the Black Noir from The Boys. So I was able to get them both. Black Noir has not come in yet. I think that one's been delayed, but I was able to get Capwolf. So this is an awesome pop. This is probably my favorite pop of the entire Funkon. And this was a must for me. I have the comic book. I think it was Captain America 402 or 405. where he turns into a werewolf. I don't remember how it happens, but it did happen for 3 or 4 issues. So it's really neat that they have a pop now of that story from back in the, I think, 90s. So here is Captain America Cap Wolf out of the box. Really awesome detail. The teeth are showing, kind of ready to attack you. Got his shield, and his outfit's kind of ripping with fur coming out of it, you know, on the legs and everything here. Kind of an action pose. Really awesome pop. Again, this is my favorite from the whole Funkon. So thank you, Funko, for creating this pop. Was really super happy to see that this was made. Okay, next up, this is the only pop that I got in person. So I got this at a GameStop. There was only one pop I wanted from GameStop, but I didn't want to pay GameStop shipping. So I went to a local GameStop, and luckily they had one. So this is Belly Dancer Homer. So I do collect most of the Simpsons. So this was, I was able to use one of my GameStop $5 rewards cards. So I got this for $10 in store, no shipping. So let's take him out of the box. So pretty plain, you know, no pose or facial expression or anything, just Homer in a belly dancer outfit. And I do remember this episode when this happened as well. So just a really cool and inappropriate, which makes sense for Homer, Funko Pop. Okay, now from FYE, I was able to order 2 of those Funkon Pops that I really wanted. One was from Parks and Rec, and the other one was from DC. So the Parks and Recreation Pop, here we have Filibuster Leslie. So really funny version of the character in the show, Parks and Rec. Again, another one of the funniest TV shows in the recent history, that in my opinion. So here she is. Let's take her out of box. Okay, and the cool thing about these, even though I had to pay shipping, I did get my FYE membership discount. So I think these ended up being $13.50 each plus shipping. So that was neat. So here is Filibuster Leslie in her roller skates, got her sideways cap, overalls on, so just classic Leslie from that show. And the other FYE pop was a DC pop. We have Dr. Fate. So I really love that they're coming out with more DC Heroes characters. It's unfortunate that they end up having to be in $15 exclusives, but you know, these are a must-have for me in the DC collection. So here we have Dr. Fate. So there's a new Dr. Fate in the comic books right now, a different character underneath the costume, but I don't know which Dr. Fate this is supposed to be, probably the original version. So here he is with a flowing cape, kind of ominous looking. All right, next up from Hot Topic. So there was 3 pops from Hot Topic that I wanted. I was able to get all 3 of them. One of them from the Suicide Squad TDK, which I won't reveal today because we'll be doing a Suicide Squad movie video and looking at all the Suicide Squad pops, so we'll see TDK in that video, so make sure you check that out. But I was able to get the other 2 pops. So another DC pop, this time it's Sinestro in a White Lantern outfit. It's really cool that they've come out with all these different White Lantern versions of characters. So as you may know, the Green Lanterns are the main first Lantern Corps, and then around the 2000s they came out with kind of a whole color spectrum of different lanterns: blue lanterns, red lanterns, white lanterns, black lanterns. So anyway, here's the White Lantern version of Sinestro. All right, so there he is, kind of levitating a little bit. He's got some of his white, he's got a sword, and actually it looks like maybe, yeah, a sword, and then his ring is shooting out some white stuff. Like a white beam. He's got a stand for the levitation. His hair is very well combed. Yeah, very neat pop. So I have the original Sinestro when he's in his Green Lantern outfit from the movie that came out several years ago, and I have a bunch of the other White Lantern versions of characters like Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman, and then of course Kyle Rayner as a White Lantern. So here he is, Sinestro. And the other pop from Hot Topic I was able to get this time is from the Samurai Jack cartoon, Demongo. So this is one of the villains from Samurai Jack. I have Samurai Jack and Aku, which was a 2-pack that came out in a con a couple years ago. So I was able to snag that for retail. I did pass on the Scaramouche villain pop, but I may go back and get that now that I have Demongo. But he's a really neat pop. Let's take him out of box. So he kind of reminds me of, from the Marvel Universe, Dormammu, or Dormammu. The Doctor Strange villain looks very similar, kind of the skull, flaming head. This time it's blue though. Dormammu is orange. But really neat, he looks like he's holding an alien skull, or an alien looking skull. So I know this was a very popular pop. Was very happy to be able to get him online. I think he was still available. These pops, maybe they made more of them than they usually do, but they were available on the Hot Topic website and may still be available, a lot longer than I initially thought. So here we have Domongo. And then finally from the Funko Shop, so I was hoping that, like they did in previous years, if you did not get the lottery, that when the Funko Shop opened up the next day, that they would still have any leftover pops, potential con stickers that you can get, not just the Funko Shop exclusive version. So like you could pick up a Domongo or a Sinistro, even though they're shared with Hot Topic, but you can still get them through the Funko Shop for the $15 and end up with free shipping because of depending on how many you get. That was kind of the case. Most of these shared exclusives apparently sold out, and they just had the Funko Shop exclusives available. So there was 4 of those that I wanted, and I was able to get all 4, which is awesome. So there was 2 ad icons. The first one was from the Jay and Silent Bob Kevin Smith movies, the Moobies mascot for Moobies ice cream. So that was a must add to the collection. So here is the Moobies cow, the mascot for a fake ice cream store in the movie Jay and Silent Bob. Kind of has like that old-timey Mickey Mouse kind of looking eyes and face. Then the other ad icon was for Sugar Smacks. We have Smaxy the Seal. So I did not remember Smaxy the Seal. This is, I think, an older ad icon for Sugar Smacks, because now they have the Sugar Smacks bear, which also has its own pop. So I collect most of the ad icons, so this was a must. Really happy that this was available. So here is Smaxy the Seal holding a bowl of Sugar Smacks. That is a really big bowl of Sugar Smacks. You should not be eating a bowl that size, proportionate to his size of Sugar Smacks. That would be way too much sugar and definitely not healthy. There's not even a spoon. But here he is, Smaxy the Seal. All right, then another DC pop. They had a handful of DC pops, which is really awesome. So this time, this is from the Wonder Woman character line. We have Nubia. So here is Nubia. So we are currently celebrating the 80th anniversary of Wonder Woman. So there are many different Wonder Woman pops, as you can see on the back here, that they've recently come out with. I was able to get all these, and there's another wave coming out of even more Wonder Woman in different variants coming out. So here is Nubia. She's got her sword and her armored outfit holding her helmet. So very, very cool details to this pop. So again, it must have all these new heroes, new in pop form anyway, DC heroes they're coming out with are must adds for me. And then finally, the last pop of this video and from the Funko Shop was an animation pop that I wanted to get. This time it was the 40th anniversary celebrating Danger Mouse. So usually there's 1 or 2 animation pops that are kind of old-timey in a way that they come out with in the con, and so I usually always try to pick those up. So I was really excited to be able to get this. So Danger Mouse here. Let's take a look at him out of box. So pretty straightforward, basic looking pop, just standing there with his arms on his hips. So there's Danger Mouse, his eye patch. He's got the Danger Mouse on his shirt and the belt. So he will be a great addition to the animation shelf that I have, which is right over there. There's Danger Mouse. So there you have it. Again, I'm waiting on Black Noir from Amazon. Hopefully that will come in soon. And I plan on doing a video on all the boys pops that we have, which we have pretty much a complete set. And the only other pop that I was not able to get that I was hoping to get in this, well actually 2, the other one was DC Stargirl. So this was a 5,000 piece limited edition, only available if you were a lottery winner. And a friend of mine in my Facebook group, Funko Pop Fans, was able to get one and is going to sell it to me for retail plus shipping, which is awesome. So a shout out to Christopher Attia for that. So let me know when you get that in. I'll be sending you the PayPal money as soon as that comes in. And the other pop that I haven't been able to find yet is the Marvel Blade Funko Pop, Walgreens exclusive. Walgreens kind of continues to be a bit of a debacle when it comes to Funko Pop exclusives. So it's now apparently in store and so I'm going to be checking my local Walgreens, see if they have it. They probably will not get it, and I may have to pick it up on the secondary market. But overall, for me, it was a really great con. Was able to get pretty much everything that I was hoping to get, plus the must-have for my wife, and my favorite out of this group, the Cat Wolf. So hope you enjoyed that video. Hope you got what you wanted during the Funkon. Comment below, let me know. And again, make sure to subscribe and like this video, The Pop Enthusiast, to get notifications for future videos like this. So thanks again, happy hunting, and we'll see you next time.